Hello, Sagittarius. We are going to do a tarot reading for you. I went to the Oddities and Curiosities Expo this past weekend, and I found an artist who creates these wonderful oracle decks, and they've really been speaking to me. I had to buy one because his artwork just really speaks to me. Now, it does seem like it's a little bit dark, but I'll tell you, the messages are coming through from this deck, so we're going to do one for you. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. General reading, take it as it resonates. You might getting tongue-tied. You might want to watch your sun, moon, and rising. One may resonate more than the other. Okay, may give you a little more insight. Okay, what card is that? I don't recognize this one. Here's your card. Here's your card. Let me look it up. And this one is called Forged. Forged. It's called Forged. Page 62. Okay, here we are. Ready? We're forged in fire. Okay, that's fire. We are forged in fire and tempered in love. How we deal with the issues and triumphs in our lives defines the person we are. Yet, it may not be the person we want to be. Ooh. If we want to change, we must put ourselves in situations where we may succeed or fail. Failure strengthens us. But if we always fail, we become frustrated. It is a delicate balance. We have to take risks to grow and become stronger, but not too much risk, such that failure destroys us. Ooh, wow. All right. Risks. Because, yeah, it is true. Failures do strengthen us. When we fail and we have to pick ourselves back up and start again. And let me tell you guys, I've had to do that plenty of times. It does create strength within us. So I'm going to take from the Alcento Tarot. Go for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Wow, not wasting any time here. We have the 10 of Discs. That's what else we have. Not forged, but Fortitude, the Strength card. And we have 10 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. 10 of Pentacles, abundance, wealth. It's kind of having everything you want, you know, because there's family as well, not just money, okay? And look at this, you've got the strength too. Let me take another one. One more card, please, Sagittarius. You have faith. All right, here we go. We have faith, and then we have the 5 of Discs. All right. Now, your tongue-tied. Your fortitude, when it came out, was not exactly upright, okay? It was more in the reverse. Your faith, I really like the faith because there is support there. There's community. There is a support. I don't know if you're going through something. Okay, sorry, Sagittarius. My phone came up and said, oh, your storage is full. I had to delete some old stuff so I could make real. I don't know what happened there. Where was I? Oh, strength, fortitude, faith, family support. There's support there. There's wealth and abundance there. Where's the strength? And then the 5 of Discs, which was the scarcity mindset. I don't know, maybe it's some interference. Okay, this is coming, and it's like you've had so much security, wealth, success, that when the little, how do I put that? There may be something coming in, a challenge, a financial challenge, that you need the strength for, or it's coming in to build strength. Let's take some clarifiers, Emily. For Sagittarius, please. I'm going to give it one more shuffle here. What do we got? Let's clarify some of this. For Sagittarius, 10 of discs, please. 10 of discs. Whoa. Okay. 10 of discs. Okay. We have the 6 of Pentacles, which is reciprocal energy, equal give and take. We have the King of Rods, passionate, fiery, bold, going after it. But we also have the Moon. Maybe some inner reflection that needs to take place here. Have you always had it easy? I can't imagine that. We all go through difficulties. And again, some have it easier than others. Maybe you've always had that wealth and abundance. It's always been there for you. It's always been easy for you to attain that. Balance, equal give and take, the natural flow of energies. And then you have this wand energy, this fiery king energy. Somebody in a place of power. And then there's the Moon, the inner reflection. Are you... Why does that come to mind? Lording it over others? Why does that come to mind? Or, no, because I see balance in the 6 of Pentacles. I see happy home life in the 10 of Pentacles. But there's something here about this, this fire energy, this King of Wands, and this fortitude being reversed. Let's get some clarifiers. Whoa. Okay. We have the 2 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Making a decision. Maybe needing, missing part of the, there's a decision that needs to be made. What is working? What is not working? There's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not seeing. What are you missing? What are you not seeing? Let's take some on this face as well. Seven of Wands. A need for boundaries. To stand up for yourself. All right. Okay. Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Okay. You've had the security. But I think in holding on to the security, you're weaker because you're not standing up for yourself. You're where you are because it's safe. I see here, I see a 10 of Swords here, stabbed in the back, betrayal. I see betrayal. I see the 7 of Rods, a need to set healthy boundaries, know your limitations. And we have the Page of Pentacles, and invest in yourself. I mean, okay, you have wealth and abundance, but are you giving away your own strength? Are things not balanced? Is there not reciprocal? Is there something off here? With this 10 of Swords and the 7 of Wands, I feel like there's an area where you really need to stand up for yourself and invest in you. You know, you've created this wealth and abundance. Perhaps it's being taken advantage of. And I see community around you. I see people. There's faith here. Maybe you're being questioned as far as your motives, your I'm going to take some more. Let's get into this Five of Discs. Whoa. Okay. The Three of Wands coming out here on this Five of Pentacles. Okay. And the Page of Wands. So, the Page of Wands, this is more playful energy, right? Adventure. And we have the Three of Wands. Could be moving in another direction. Maybe you have a direction you want to move in and you haven't had the support of others. And you feel betrayed because you've supported others, but you're not getting it in return. Time to tap into your own inner strength and stand up for yourself. Set healthy boundaries. There is a certain freedom in the Page of Wands. And there's a movement in an entirely new direction here. You may be completely shifting your direction here, changing direction, wanting to move in a new direction, and you're feeling out in the cold. You're feeling isolated because it's not, you think it's not supported. But in this card, I see that it's possible there are some around you that will support you. Tap into your inner strength. Utilize your inner strength. Sagittarius, you're a fiery energy. You are, I mean, don't hold back on your passions, your desires. You've got a King of Wands here. You've got a Seven of Wands, a Page of Wands, and a Three of Wands. There's something you want. There's something you desire. There's something about moving forward on that desire, that new adventure that you're seeking out, that you're wanting. Everybody may not support you when you're deciding to change direction. I mean, people get used to a certain version of you. Okay, when you've been this way for a while. This is the version of yourself that you've always presented to people, and then all of a sudden you're shifting direction. It's going to cause some waves. It's going to cause disruption. Can you set healthy boundaries and continue to speak out for yourself? Speak up for yourself. Set healthy boundaries and honor your own passions and desires. Do you have the strength, the courage to do that? I'm going to pull you from my shadow oracle. For Sagittarius, please. Okay, we have deception. Okay, guys. We have deception jumping out. Let's see what it says. And it says, you may share power fairly and effectively without taking from others or ceding your own. Try a solution that allows for more honesty rather than deception. Have you been less than honest about it? Or has somebody else been less than honest? Perhaps there's a need to confront that, okay? But do it in a way that is loving, but don't allow yourself to be walked on, manipulated into ceding your power, into moving your boundaries back a little bit. Okay, some people will try and do that to you. Sagittarius, please. Sorcerer coming out of this shadow and bone deck. What else do we have? And beloved. Nice. All right, so sorcerer. Look at that. You got the magic. Ambition, willpower, creation. You want to do something, and it's really heartfelt. It's something you're passionate about. do it. Do it. Stand up for yourself. Because you have beloved here. Love, reciprocity, intertwinement. Yeah. Love and support is there for you. Those that don't support you, where there is not reciprocity. I mean, if you've encouraged others and they can't give you the same, why are they in your life? Sorry guys, these readings have been so cut to the chase, just say it like it is. It's like taking a look at those things hidden in the dark that we don't necessarily want to look at. And in this case, perhaps there's somewhere that you've been giving. And now that you want, now that you have a desire, now that you have a dream, you have something you want to pursue, it's not being supported. So why? Why isn't it being supported? Ask yourself why. Have you been deceived? Has somebody been deceiving you, pretending to care for you when they really don't? They're just in it for what they get out of it. It's not reciprocal. It's not balanced. All right, I'm going to pull you some runes. I mean, it's just consider. Something to consider. All right, let's pull some runes and see what we get. All right. We get Ingwaz, unmanifested potential, intention. What is it you're seeking? This is a procreative force. I really get that you're wanting to move forward in something that you're passionate about. That's what it looks like to me. And perhaps you're fearful of not being supported. I don't know. This Ten of Swords is just... Here's the deal, though. If you don't speak out for what you want, you'll always question somebody else's. You know what I mean? Because if you can't speak up, that fear to speak up shouldn't be there in any relationship if it is balanced, if it is reciprocal, if it is... I mean, if you've been there for them, they should be there for you. You have Kana, torch, beacon, illumination, breakthrough. All right? Uncovering secrets. So maybe in pursuing your passion, you're going to uncover somebody's true feelings for you, and they're not what you thought they were. Or something. Something is not allowing you to step into your full power, your strength, to pursue your own passions and desires. It's time to do that, Sagittarius. Okay? That's what I have for you. If this resonated, please hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it spoke to you. If you want a personal reading, visit intuitivecrone.com. Thank you so much. Be blessed.